Oh, hello there. You must be new. I'm Andrew Frazier. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. And you are? Life's a funny thing, isn't it? You see, the Bible teaches us that all mankind is born into sin. Sometimes I like to sit here and wonder what sin I must have committed that I was born into slavery. But I suppose the obvious answer is the same as my parents. I was born with the wrong colored skin. See, I was born in the manor of Morrisania in the year 1742. From the moment that I could breathe, I wasn't a person. I was property. People looked at me, treated me, and anyone who looked like me the same as they would treat a piece of farm equipment. In some cases, they treated their damn animals better. Throughout my life, I heard sounds that still keep me up at night to this day. I remember the sound of other colored folk as they were being disciplined. But when the American Revolutionary War broke out in 1775, I went off and I served under two brothers, Captain Charles Morris Graham and Lieutenant Augustine Graham. And finally I served under the Colonel Morris Graham. Imagine being forced to fight in a war. Your life on the line, every second. All the while serving with and for men who treat you with less regard than they do their military equipment. After all, a musket has its use. During my time in battle, I heard even more sounds that I wish I could forget. I remember the sound of a musket ball whizzing past my ear. It was almost like an insect buzzing. Immediately following it, I heard the crack of wood as the bullet hit a tree. Or worse, I heard the scream of a man who had been hit by the bullet. If there's one thing I learned about battle, musket balls don't care what color you are. They hurt all men the same. The family whose house you're sitting in, the Valentines, they had to abandon their home when it was taken over by troops. What three countries were those troops from again? Normally when I can't think of the answer to a question, I'd go for a walk outside. Helps clear my thoughts. Walk outside of my own land. Isn't that the sweetest thing? See, I'm a free man. Every choice, every decision that I make, it's mine. Though the farmland I own and even my darling wife may have otherwise to say. But no matter what happens, for the rest of my life, I'm truly free. I get to breathe in fresh, rarefied air of freedom. Well, enough about that. Where were we? Former master, the colonel, he was eventually court-martialed following the Battle of White Plains in 1776, accused of cowardice after running away from battle without so much as firing his weapon. I'd like to say that the Revolutionary War is behind me. I suppose that in my past will do. These days I can only hope my sons will never go off to war. These days I can only hope that my sons never have to fight in battle. That my daughters never have to lose their sons or their husbands to war. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my own fields that need tending.